Hey, what's going on, peeps? Crypto Dragon here, and welcome back to some more ATS, where we continue on with doing some love. Because we are slowly coming to the point where it is it's at the end of the time, and we still got 11 nodes roughly to deliver and everything. So in order to get that good old special parts, magnet emblem, whatever it's actually called, we got to deliver these nodes and everything else, and we gotta help out with the 600 and everything, 600,000. So I'm not sure right where we are at the 600, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see that until I get my 14 in, I believe. And this stinks. It looks like I only got, now I got the Santa Cruz here. It's nothing. Dang. Get the Yuma, Arizona, which is nothing as well. But then again, we get that little El Centro, I guess. But we have hit Yuma before. I might actually end up doing this one here. It's Home Depot and everything. It's a very long route. It looks like we get possibly 3 here. And everything, at least 2. I think we'll hit that 3rd one. But I say we go ahead and jump right into this and get it done. Alright, we will go ahead and begin the delivery. Booyah! Okay. Oh yeah, I think I was checking out the paint and everything. We do need to get some sleep. So yay us. Hopefully we can still do it. Whoops. There we go. Hopefully I can get some sleep and I can still do this job. Okay. Wasn't sure what was going on. Okay, what are we waiting for? Yeah, kind of a bit early, but oh well. I said, hopefully this load is still here due to the fact that we end up sleeping and everything. I should have slept first and then see if the load was there. Green, yellow, red, go. Dang it. You can get the turn signal that's going off, and I can't tell when that's turning green or red. Whoops. Seriously? Open sesame. Hope that trailer is still there. Yes, it is. Alright, hooked, and let's go. Actually, I want to see real quick if there is a let me see here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try the controller. Let's see how this is with the controller. See how bad I really messed stuff up. Okay. Okay, oh no, I just... The heck? Okay. So with that being done, steering sensitivity. I want this to be up to, we'll do 5. No, we'll do 1, see what happens. No. 0.75. Okay. And then huh? This is... No, what is going on? Alright, I don't think this is... Alright, that is dumb. Alright, I gotta work on this some other time. Alright, let us change this back to switch the keyboard, yes. Alright. I'll deal with that another time and everything else. Let's get on the road. We got a long ways to go. Yeah, we got like 1,300 miles to get done. Yellow, red. All right, we got a long ways to go. Long ways. To tell you the truth, I totally forgot where I'm going. Oops. Yeah, we're going somewheres. Oh no. There we go. I know we're going up north. We're kinda. There we go. Do 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 da 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 da. Come on. Nice guy. That stinks. that just stinks. Of course it's so I can exit I need. But you know what? I don't care. The joys of a game. Beautiful joys of a game. What are they gonna do? Take away my license? I'd just see him try. California. Grr. California is no fun for truckers. Haze. I can't see a dang thing. It's going that fast already. to Nevada. Nevada Hills. Let me go. Yeah, then I'm gonna have to up the engine on this. Upgrade the engine and everything. Yeah, going up hills, takeoffs, and stuff like that. It's just a little bit on the slow side. Unfortunately, it's like I can only do 65 or so too. Nevada. Ugh. I don't know how I drifted off then. Last minute they're breaking the motorhome. RVs. Oi, 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 oi. Bound to get me. right to really get some, I think I'm really going to have to do some upgrades and everything. Because it's cruising at 55, 65. Nah, it kind of stinks. But in order to go a little bit faster, I'm going to have to up my, increase my engine. Sorry. To get myself a Tesla truck. Get this thing to drive itself. Perfect. Time to go. I don't know what the heck I just said. I was fumbling it in my head. All I know is I got the green light, so let's go. Let's go, Cheerio. Engine, what? Engine brakes. Why is it working? State University. hope they come. They get to releasing that Missouri map pretty quick, pretty soon. Nice to go into that. I had to get into some of the good old cave distribution centers. See how accurate they portray them to be. Definitely gotta upgrade my truck engine and everything. 75 is just not cutting it. I mean, 65 is just not cutting it. Motor work ahead. Speed limit 55. Shoulder work. Oh, okay. Hundred 33 more miles. Took you long enough. Taking us a while to get up to speed, back up to 65. This is a slight hill, but I mean, it's nothing all that big. There we go, that's max I can go. Change the signs. So it looks like we need some sleep here pretty soon. Also going to need some gas as well. So I think the next major fuel coming to a truck stop. I'll try to take it. What we got? 5. Whoops. Oh, I should be able to see them soon. Oh, my bad. Looks like there's one coming up. If I remember right, there is. Take us a little bit of time to get to it. We gotta take a couple side turns. Yeah, there's a Loves. So we'll go ahead and take this exit here. Go. Yeah, we know this place. Let's go ahead and get some go-go juice. And then we'll go ahead and get some sleep. Go, go, go. Four, 5. Good old 6:31. Bedtime. Got Stains going to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning or in the afternoon. Oh, now this is stupid. That's the typical of a truck driver. We gotta sit there for like hours until we can get a gap big enough that we can go ahead and pull out. Kind of went back a little too far. There we go. Alright, bedtime. Good old night drive. Yay. Hate night driving. Driver Jerry P has leveled up. Nice. He also gave us did a load for us too, so let's go ahead and go around this. I mean, one thing best that's about night driving is there's not really many people on the road and everything. The worst thing about night driving is you get the dummies that don't turn off their high beams when they're coming at you. Yeah, they're a couple lanes over, but that don't mean nothing. Light is still light. So that's the one thing I always hate about night driving. So I always sacrifice traffic for blindness. Road rage from irritation. Star Trek Voyager. Something about Star Trek. I didn't catch what that sign said. Just a little bit further. Favorite camera view of the game. Nice sky. Slow. Oh, 70. Provo. Something there that we gotta discover due to the question mark. And Angel didn't read the bigger words. Supposedly these billboard signs too are actual ads. I do have that mod on. The mod puts on actual business names and everything on trailers and trucks and stuff, and also it's supposed to show actual advertisement. See, this I'll die right there, or all day. I say I'll die, but people are correcting me and told me it's actually all D. I say tomato, tomato. That's how I look at it. Technically, that truck should not be in that lane. Pretty much straight up on I-15 here. Still got quite a ways to go. Just so everybody knows, this is where we're heading to, Sand Point. We're heading way up here, so we still got quite a ways to go. Oh, 747 miles. The heck, I hit the cruise. That's why I had it on previously, and I just didn't think I had it on. Got here, is this a mobile gas station or nope, that's a construction truck. Yeah, it's a dump bed, dump trailer. I think that's a dump trailer. Possible side dump, maybe. Sorry, cop. I'm being told to pull in. That was an awful quick. That came up awful quick. Why in the hell did I decide to get back on the road again? 27th birthday. All because I got back on the road again. I got no kids, so whatever. Just came to my head, that's all. But that is what happens when you get into truck and everything. You miss a lot of stuff. Birthdays. Tournaments. Kids' plays. Just a lot of stuff. Again, it's all part of being a truck driver. If your wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning. Cousins, when I got driving truck and everything else, we hung out and everything, and he told me, like I said when I first started, he's like, I'm thinking about driving truck. I was like, dude, don't do it. You got kids and everything else. You drive a truck, you're not going to see them. You're gonna miss everything. You have to be out on the road for a whole month in order to get a weekend off. A lot of companies, they want you to drive 1 week just to get 1 day off. The way that they make money. It's the way that you're going to make money. If you're not out there driving, you don't make money. So that's why I'm like, dude, you're a family man, don't do it. You're not going to see your kid play football. You're not going to see a kid play sports, do musical, join the band, celebrate their birthdays. Most of all, their birthdays. I'm gonna miss all that. Not worth it if you're a family man. And a trucker's wife has got to be just as strong as a military wife. Especially when you end up being deployed and everything else overseas and everything else for war. And I am hitting every single one of these dang scales, and it's really irritating. Activate the icon. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I did. I got green. Okay. That was awful confusing. Wow, am I struggling? Ugh, get up here. Get up. Oh, my phone seems to be behind. Idaho. Ooh, ooh, ooh. North Idaho Falls. Idaho. Sorry for the driving at night and everything. It's just the way that things been falling into place. It really didn't help out when I first started too. I ended up going to sleep. I mean, I kind of had to, or else I would have had to go to sleep shortly down the road a little bit. So I might as well have done it first thing before I started driving. Morning mist. I mean, they definitely seem to get the weather right. A lot of the places got that morning mist in the air and everything. There's another place I gotta stop. There's another question mark I gotta discover. That was 65 or 55. 65, okay. I can't wait until they post a date. On when that Missouri DLC is gonna come out. Please. I'm dying to know when it will. Oh, overturned truck. That stinks. And then the next one that should be out after that is going to be, should be Louisiana. And then after Louisiana, they got Iowa. And then posted after that one is Illinois. So their whole idea, they did this, the devlog, after they posted Louisiana, that they're going to get, they want to get Route 66 into place. Oh, seriously, come on. And this is not the easy one to get into either. This one stinks. It is straight up off the highway. So, once they get Illinois into place, then they're going to be able to do the whole Route 66 trip. That'll be a fun little trip to do. I could probably set the steering sensitivity up just a little bit more. I could make a good turn, but not like I like to. There's no cruise control. Can't cruise at a low speed like this. That stinks. Vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Oh. Yeah, that was... yeah, my last video I kinda... yeah. I was hitting everything left, right, and center. This... Wow. This run, I have hit every single scale house. Every little chicken coop. It's unbelievable. Somehow, every time I got a new trailer, I was able to adjust the tandems, which are the wheels on the trailer. They're called tandems. I was able to adjust those inside them just right, without even hitting a scale, to measure out what each axle weighed at. And so I get a trailer, slide the tandems, and then just drive off. And usually 9 times out of 10, I'd get the green light on the scaled house to bypass. Mainly, all scale houses have there's a section on in the road that has a like a scale. I was going to say something about weight, but it's got a scale underneath it, under the road, that when a truck goes over, it pretty much registers approximately what the weight of the axle is. And here is another one. I'm going to get hit, ain't I? Oh, it's closed. Oh, well, look at me. Finally, 1 out of 7. Anyways, there would be a section prior to that sensor to tell you to either pull into the scale house or not. Underneath the road, like I said, there's a scale, and it roughly tells what each axle that weighs of the truck. So if it hits like a certain weight, then it's kinda, you get pulled in to get a more finer estimate on what your axle weights are, and they gotta be at a certain weight, or else it's a violation. But somehow I just got a keen eye or something that every time I pick up a trailer, I slide the axles to a certain area, and I'll just be able to get that bypass to the scale. Oh, dang. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen one like that. That's crazy. Still waiting for that dynamic weather to kick in, or get some weather in, so I can see what the dynamic weather mod I have installed, see what it's like, see if it even works. $373 miles. Oh, we need to get some sleep. Fireworks, seen plenty of those billboards driving around. Phantom fireworks is like everywhere. Driver. wonder if there's an option I can change, adjust my mirrors. Because I would like to adjust my hood mirrors. See if I can adjust them to the way I had them. The way I had my hood mirrors, I had them adjusted so that way I could see what was in front of me. And I was always able to tell how close I was to something. It was great. Here comes another Peterbilt. Skateboard. That's what we call flatbeds, skateboards. Phantom fireworks once again. Whoops. Okay, we got a rest stop coming up. Let's go ahead and take it. Whoops. As long as I can stay on the road, I'm good. Oh, it's even a scaled house too. Ugh. I hate staying at those. Okay. Ah, it's a Flying J. Flying J's are decent truck stops to stop at. Not all the greatest, but they're pretty good. The downfall of them is that they have paid parking, and a lot of truck drivers hate that. I pretty much never pay to park. And that's the way that the whole trucking world is becoming and stuff like that. Is nothing's free for a trucker anymore. We gotta pay to park. Basically, it's to be closer to the store and everything else. You don't have to walk so far. So you get reserved parking to, like I said, be closer to the store, so you don't have to walk so far. And it's very much sucks. So what we're gonna do is, there's no lines to park. Swing, 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 turn, turn, turn. Whoop. Just in time to start yawning. kinda. Trying to get like parallel with them, but it's not happening. It's gonna have to be good enough. Alright. Let's get some sleep. Alright. Jerry P just did some did a load. Molly got us some money too. Nice. Molly doesn't just roll mollies. She gives us money. Alright. We got just a few more miles to go. We'll definitely finish it in this run. Okay. Green, yellow, red, green. Turn, turn. I think I went up on the curb just a little bit. It's all good. It's all good. All is good in the neighborhood. Long on-ramp to get us up to speed. Sorry again for the night drive. It's just how everything turned out to happen. I hate this. Oh shoot, I could have stopped at this. It was an easy on, easy off, so I couldn't complain. Phillips 76. Never stopped at those. Another decent truck stops to stop at are Zap Bros. SAPP Bros. They're not too bad of a place. They're kind of, I'll put them more like in line with a Flying J pilot. But my number one truck stop to always stop at are Love's. Mainly because they have absolutely no reserved parking. And I always got enough fuel that I was literally to the point where every day I could just go in and get my morning coffee. I don't have to pay for it. I got free showers because of how much fuel I bought. It's just great. Always liked Love's. Well, I guess we didn't discover any new locations. I thought we would have, but I guess not. I think this is probably a route that I took earlier to head down to LA. So maybe that's why. Way station ahead, left lane. Right about here would be a weight underneath the road. It would indicate, jeez, I'm crow. This load, I swear. This load has not been nice to me. So we're like 1 for 8 on bypassing a scale. Sheesh. I'm not sure. I think that's how many scale houses I went across or ended up going past. This is a slowdown every time I take it. I see you. Ashley's Furniture. Speed limit 55. I'd usually indicate that we're going downhill. Ah, here we go. Slow down enough of this driver to be ahead of me so he can because even on the flat land he'll be able to bypass me. Whoops. Run off. Oh, it's a historical site. I always wanted to stop at those and everything, but I just really didn't have the time. had the load, so I had to go. Go. That'd be the end. And of course, there's a truck runoff right there at the very bottom of the hill. Wow. Another truck runaway ramp. I haven't seen many trucks use those when I was out driving. Driver. Nice and steady. It's always so satisfying. I always like those nice, smooth. Dang it. Smooth transitions. Ooh, there's a question mark right there. Discovery we gotta still discover. Unfortunately, we're going 6 miles away. Nope. Didn't mean to stop so sudden. Green, yellow, red, green. Sand point. Trestle bridge. The just a regular bridge. I'm all finger confused. Okay, evidently that's like a little micro highway or something. Wow, there is nothing to this town. Wow. I can imagine what this place would have been like if in the winter event. Love. Wholesale outlet. No, that's not love. I don't know. Unless I got a couple vehicles behind me. Oops, sorry. Got carried away with the scenery. Dang it. Green, yellow, red. Technically, I probably could have gone a long time ago and everything else, but whew. Oops. Go fast. What's new? Oops, I didn't mean to stop. Man, I hate the fact that you hold on to the brakes a little bit too long. You just all of a sudden come to a dead stop. No, dang train. Come to the end of it, so I might as well roll up. usually. I believe this is it. Yeah. Always gotta go with the hard. Truck delivery? I don't think so. No, my parking spot's right up here. Right there. And I tried to do it in the opposite direction, but that door's down just enough that you can't fit through. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Bam! Excelente! Oh! Oh, so close! Oh, so close! Got a new upload here. That's totally fine. Let me see here. What time is it? 7:33. Okay, I might have enough time for one more. Blaze, California. Take us pretty much all the way down the same route that we did, except for going to LA. We're just gonna come right over here. We can go to Nebraska. Yeah, I'm going to Nebraska. I'll probably do a short one due to the... Oh, it remains as 2 hours. Picks up at a Home Depot. Alright, I think I'm going to pick it up. And we'll head to North Platte, Nebraska. But once you pick it up, I'm gonna take a quick little break. So let's go ahead and let's get the our next load. Considering it's let's get a time limit to pick up. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoa, that was kind of close. No, going a little fast. We got 2 hours to pick it up and everything else, but yeah. Just want to hurry up and get to it. Tractor Supply Company on the right, left, my other right. was hoping it was going to be the other Home Depot that we ended up driving by, because that had it had something about it. No, there was some. We went by a man, I can't even think right now. Dang, photo thing I wanted to hit up. Open the dang gate. Let me on in here. Seems like every load that we're picking up is at a dang Home Depot. Ugh. Normally I would never do that. Never do that. Alright, give me a couple minutes. I gotta go do something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you for that. Sorry. Duty called. Alright. Now, let us get on with what we're doing. Daylight's coming up. Oops. Oh man, I'm just getting all flustered now. Do I even got my headlights on? Yes, I do. Okay. Looks like we're about ready to rest once again. So let's go ahead on up to North Platte. Or over. Down. Yeah. Over and down. Nice and close to the curb. I want to change the steering a little bit more. Controls. Steering sensitivity. Put this up to 1. Hey, why must I go? How you doing today, bud? A little late to the party. Got my last job today, and I'm gonna be done. You must be drunk. No. Had to go piddle. Had to piddle. How do you get the Valentine reward? No, not yet. I'm load number 5 is right here. So we still have another 9 loads to do in order to get to the 14. He definitely must have been busy yesterday. He was like barely on. Heck of a phone call you had. Yeah, we got the end of the week. I think. See, the original plan was I was gonna play pretty much every day and just do like 2 loads and everything. So 7, 14. Yeah. See, if I did 2 loads every day. I'd definitely meet the 14, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see how close we are to the 600,000 until I do the 14. I have a feeling that's how it's going to be. So I don't know. I might pull an all-dayer or something tomorrow. I don't know. Instead of starting around 5:30, I might actually start at like noon. Start at noon, just pump out a bunch of loads and everything. So that way we can definitely get the 14, but we also get to see the try to help out with the 600,000 loads. How are you doing on Arctic Motel? Didn't you break down and got that one? here's that question mark. I'm gonna hit up this question mark. Cause I don't know how long until I'm up here again. So I want to get this question mark. Nice, nice. Oh, you discovered a recruitment agency. Oh, okay, so that's what it was. Oh, alright, whatever. Yeah, I say just keep building those until you get to the point of building the saunas. And then the saunas are, oh man, saunas are so dumb. I do not like the floor plan that the saunas have. It's not even, it's not big enough. The sauna's floor plan's gotta be closer to like the pet friendly and everything. It's gotta have room. And those sauna buildings just don't have it. They're pretty much got the same floor plans as just a regular unit. So, wow, this is another 1,160. Wow. This is seriously that far to... Wow. Dang, didn't realize. Alright. I thought it was going to be a quick little run, but dang. Nice California roll there. How many special agents do you have? What? Oh, I still can't believe that's what they're called. Oh, that's nuts. I heard Nuka put up a profile to become one. You gonna hire him? tried to come to mind, but I just it didn't seem right to hire him. You know, he's already hired to help me make chocolate, and he does a poor job at that. I gotta admit, I got the pull power to go up a hill. I just don't got the max MPH. I lack on that. And this is pretty much what it was like for me truck driving too. Like, I seem to have the power to go up hills, no problem. I can haul some pretty decent heavy loads past other trucks. But, yeah, it was just kind of irritating in the whole takeoff aspect and everything else. I get it, it's a truck, it doesn't, you know, pulling almost 80,000 pounds, 40,000 pounds of, no, not even that, it's like, oh yeah, we got a green light, finally. Anyways, hauling a load from a dead stop, not easy. Puts a lot of strain on the engine and everything. You need some pretty good torque, but that power was just really, I felt bad. Had a lot of empathy for other drivers and everything, for driving so slow and everything else. In real life, how do you know if you need to stop at a weigh station? One, back in the day, whenever the scale house, we call them chicken coops, there's always a sign that said open or closed. And back in the day, if it was open, you pulled in no matter what. It's just how it was. But now we have these, you see that blue box that's on the windshield just above the map, the GPS? That's a pre-pass. So what that is whenever I come up to a scale house, prior to the scale house, there's a scale that's underneath the road. And it gives, yeah, I thought that was like an easy, yes, you can get one that you can get an easy toll pass. There's a pike pass. Different states, different areas, the regions have their own type of easy pass. They just call it something else. But also incorporated into it, there is a same thing, but it's for the scale houses. And what happens is when you come up to the scale house, I don't know if you've seen the little what am I trying to say? Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't mean to hit the brakes. Oh crap, I'm sorry. Sun Pass in Florida. Yeah, that don't surprise me. Easy Pass is definitely in the New England area. Pike Pass is shoot. What's Pike Pass? Man, I can't think of where Pike Pass is. Anyways, I think it's the central areas, either Texas or somewheres. But anyways, when I come up to a scale house, there's going to be a like a pole that goes over the right side, the right lane, which is the lane that all truckers are supposed to be driving in, and that's obviously you're faster than a truck that you're coming up to, then you pass. But when you come up to the scale house, you're not supposed to pass. You're supposed to all fall in line in the right lane because it's got the sensor. And the sensor is underneath the road, and it goes into the scale house. You know what each axle of the vehicle that's coming up weighs roughly. And if the DOT feels that the truck might be overweight, or they just want to randomly pull you in, then they'll send a signal to the box that's over the road, which goes into your truck. It turns red, stating that you gotta pull in. But if your axles register underweight or of weight, then you'll get the green light, and then that will tell you can just go ahead and drive by. So, like I mentioned earlier and everything else, I could, for some reason, I'd hook up to a trailer, brand new loaded trailer. I'll hook up to it. I'll adjust the tandems, which is the axles. It's what we call the axles of the trailer. I'll adjust the tandem, slide them to where I think is of legal weight. That would put my steer tires, my drive tires, and the tandem tires of, like I said, legal DOT weight, and I'll just go. I won't hit a cat scale, which are, it's a scale that's at truck stops that would register what the weight is of each axle, and each axle needs to be of a certain weight. If it's over, then it's a violation. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Do they check your trailer tandems too? By the way, how do you know how far to adjust them? Yeah, there's, every time you hook up to a trailer, there's, obviously, all in all, you cannot exceed 80,000 pounds unless you have a license to do so. So once you hook up a trailer, you would adjust the trailer tandems to a certain area. You would drive to the closest truck stop, which has what's called a CAT scale, and then on the CAT scale, you would pay to have your axles weighed. Your drive axle, your steer axle, your steering wheels, your drive axle, your rear wheels on your truck, and your tandem axle. You go inside, you pay for the ticket. Depending on what the ticket says, you do a quick little calculation, and it'll tell you how many holes you got to move your trailer tandems in a certain direction. And then you do that, you'll go ahead, hit the scale again, pay like $1, and you would yeah, actually we're hitting a flying J. I'll actually show you what I mean. So you're paying an additional $1 to get your truck scaled again, and then, you know, if your tandems need to be adjusted, then you would move your tandems again. If not, then you just be on your merry way. But I was able to not even, actually there's one right over there. This is an Exxon. I'm not going to Exxon. We're going over to here. I think this is an actual truck stop, so I can show you what I mean. No, it's an Exxon as well. What the heck? Well, look out, coming through. Oh no, this is the Loves. Nice, nice, nice. So, I don't see one. I don't see one. But we gotta get gas. We gotta get sleep. So let's go ahead and hit the sleep. I'm gonna do a drive-through parking here. You know what the heck? We'll pull between these guys. Alright. Turn out the truck. Let's go to sleep. So moving the tandems towards the front of the truck means less weight on the front. It will take weight away from the drives, yes, and put more weight onto the trailer. And vice versa. What was that message? Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to sleep again. Well, okay. They'll wait for you guys. Yeah, and so if you move the tandems backwards away from the drives, then it'll put weight onto the drives themselves. So there was a calculations you would take. You would take the higher number. You would minus the lower number, and then you would divide it by 600. And then that would tell you how many holes you had to move the tandems to. And you always move them to the bigger number. So I always, if I scaled my truck, I only scaled it once. I'll do that that calculation. And then I'll move my trailer tires, my tandems, and then I'll be on my way. But 9 times out of 10, I never did that. I always just I'd hook up, I'd move the tandems, and I'll drive off. I won't hit a scale. I mean, scale. I would never scale my trailer and stuff, and I'll just go. And pretty much 9 times out of 10, turn it. I bypass the scales and everything. I'd be of weight. So, like I said, I pretty much never pay for a scale ticket to weigh my truck. I guess it depends on how they distribute the weight when the warehouse loads the truck. It is. A lot of times, depending on the distributor, depends on how knowledgeable they are in loading a trailer. There's some times where some locations they just load it what we call nose heavy. So the nose of the trailer is the part that attaches to the truck. That's considered the nose. And so like I said, sometimes they load that nose heavy, and sometimes you can get people that just ends up loading it the perfect way that, you know, it's, or just knows how to load it and everything. So yeah, sometimes it's a hit or miss depending on who you picking the load up from. But like I said, a lot of times I just hook up, move the trailer, tire, the tandems, and then I'm gone. Pretty much, I think pretty much the only time I ever hit a scale to, I think the only time I ever scaled my truck before hitting the highway is if I felt sketchy, if I felt uneasy about the load and everything else. It would have to be like an extremely heavy load. Is probably when I would scale the truck. farther than that. I never have. And it doesn't hurt to scale the truck either, because those scale tickets, yeah, it costs you like $10 to scale it the first time, or $5, and then $1 after that for each rescale. But it's actually a tax write-off and everything due to the fact it's for business. So it's a tax write-off to actually do it. Trucks that carry fluids, they distribute weight. Sorry. Trucks that carry fluids have another issue. I remember when our fire truck flipped over on an S-turn because it was half full tank water, and they were going fast, so the water causes the truck. Yeah, that is the one thing about tankers. I wouldn't mind doing a tanker. I've never done a tanker, but I was licensed to carry a tanker. But that is definitely one thing. They do have that swash and everything. I think that trucks these days have baffles in them to control the liquid movement. Exactly, yeah. They have exactly. Then they have one straight down the middle, and I think they have like 2 or 3 that goes from side to side. Now, they don't, I believe they don't, let's try that again. I believe the baffles do not touch the bottom. They go down far enough to prevent a large amount of fluid from swashing. But they're up high enough to the point where all fluid can go or be drained out of it and everything. So, except for actually no, I don't even think tankers, I don't think mobile gas stations, I think mobile gas stations, they actually only haul one type of fluid, one type of fuel. It's either diesel, unleaded, premium, regular. I think there's only one type of fuel in one truck, one tanker. I could be wrong. Obviously I know diesel's only one due to the fact being at a diesel truck stops, I've only seen one truck hook up and that's it. I don't think there's multiple ones. Come on, I'm hoping for some nasty weather. Please give me some nasty weather. Still have yet to check out my dynamic weather mod. I'm kind of irritated I haven't seen it happen yet. I had it once, but it was when I went to I had to get sleep and everything else, so obviously when I slept, woke up, it was gone. I was like, dang it. $755 miles. Sheesh. income. Jerry P. That was poor. Only 1,000 something, but you leveled up again. Wow. You go, dude. I think it was one of my drivers ended up running out of fuel. I think that's what happened. It definitely wasn't me. Yeah, when you said that fire truck ended up doing that, that's kind of surprising how they allowed that to happen. I mean, I understand that they have it in their mind that they gotta hurry up and go and get to the fire and stuff like that, but you still think in the back of their mind that they would take into consideration that they have a tank of water and stuff, and they would be more cautious on their turns. Yeah, it was a truck built in the early 70s. Yeah, but still, you think they, in the back of their mind, they'd realize, they would think that they'd have to take it a little bit slower around turns, but I also understand you're in a bustle to get to that fire. I wonder how bad the driver felt now after that happened too. Like, not only did they not make it to the fire and everything, you know, now they're on the side of the road, and pretty sure he had a good old sucker sign on his forehead, you know, stamped on his forehead. I also bet you he probably wore that dunce cap around the firehouse for a while too. Come on, car, move it. So you see that box right up on the top? That rectangular box has the sensor that tells my truck either to enter or not. And prior to that box is, like I said, is a little strip that gives a rough estimate of how much each axle weighs. There have been times too that a cop would sit at right over here at the end of the scale house, and he would be connected too, and he would know which trucks got the request to enter the scale house, and if they bypass the scale house, oof, I would not want that ticket. That, I heard it's one hefty ticket if you bypass the scale and you're told to go into it. Please tell me we're going to get some rain. Please. It's noontime. I got some dark clouds. Come on. Give it to me. Bring it. $689 miles. Oh man. Come on. Whoop. Stay in my lane. It's noontime, so I gotta kind of watch out. And oh, jeez, I'm crow. Where the heck did I get 277K? Trying to think. Where the heck am I? Yeah, I think I've been down this road. We didn't register until the that highway system set up. The way it was laid out. It just occurred to me that can't think of the town either, though. Anywho, whoop. Dang, sorry. I think off camera I'm gonna have to try to set this up and everything, or set up my my controller. It would be so much easier than to try and play this on the keyboard. Should be able to make my turns a little bit smoother. Rather than the tappy taps. still so love the actuation of the steers. The bounciness, I love it. To that turbo. Hear that turbo hiss. I've gone this long without an actual like road incident. Oh, I can't drive like that. I can't drive like that. Oh, jeez. That was sketchy. I need to get that that weather, the seasons mod that I have. I gotta try to get that activated and put into and turned on in here. So it'd be great to have the seasons and everything. Go in there, old boy. Look at that truck. I always hated these off the highway scale houses, chicken coops. I mean, don't get me wrong, just getting pulled off the road and everything to have your truck scale just all together just sucks. slows you down, eats up time. I don't know why I'm looking that way. It's just a damn farmhouse. No right turn anyways. It's not like anybody's gonna be coming out of it. Oh, there's an incident. Heading north. Actually, it would be west. West Main Street, Decker Road. Sheridan? And that's what it said. Come on, give me this weather, please. Beg you. Probably the first person that ever begged for like some weather in a game. Why in the hell did I decide to get on the road again? Oh yeah, to make that money, get away from the wife. That's why I got back on the road again. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Do, 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 do. Just in time. Didn't even realize I had to take this exit. I ended up making my own verses to that song so many times. Folded up trailer. Oh. Headlight? Oh, come on. The heck are you smoking? can never tell when they have the headlights on and not. I don't see any of it. Oh, never mind. Look in the rearview mirror. Duh. So right now we're in Wyoming. You could always tell Wyoming due to the fact on the highways got those gates and everything. So when winter comes or high wind, normally technically it's winter. If the roads are really bad and everything else, those gates will come down. They'll shut off highways. Certain section of the highways will be shut down and everything else. So that's how you always know when you're in Wyoming. There's been a couple of times where I probably should have stopped and everything else, but I still end up going. Well, I want to get those high winds and stuff due to the mountains, and you go into the valleys and the winds are pretty strong and stuff like that. So strong that it says if you're a lightweight, high profile vehicle, you should stop. Well, I still end up going. I took a lot of chances when it came to that. Wow, motorhome, you got no torque. Oh, maybe it wasn't the motorhome that was stopped. Or the bus. Dang, drivers. Thanks, buddy. $60 miles an hour. Wow. Try to stay in my lane. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that. Sunny day, sunny skies. Come on. Give me some weather. Dang it. Since I got that dang mod, I've been dying for some weather to see what this dynamic weather mod is like. Sheesh. come on. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Whoops. Didn't think I was that far over the line. Better late than never. Speeding kills. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep again. So the next rest area. Whoops. I don't know what that is, but I'm not going to take the chance. It's a rest area, but it's, well, it's a place to get sleep. That's what it is. But I don't like the looks of it. Oops, over the line again. Sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. I don't know the rest of the song. That is all I know. Trying to communicate with the train. I'm not sure if you understood what I'm trying to say. To tell you the truth, I don't even know what I was trying to say. Alright, I gotta take this. Oh, no. It's the other way. Dang it. Sorry. Should be a road. Yeah, right where that truck is going. All right. I wonder what these guys do. They don't... I wonder if they're actually going to stop. I don't think they are. I think they're just pretty much going through the notion. Get some sleep. Okay, couldn't find a job and had to return empty. Fuel and maintenance costs are $304. Huh, that's not too bad, but that kind of stinks. Molly, nice 8K. Thank you, thank you. Molly's leveled up, awesome. Alright, please give me some weather today. That's all I ask. Inside the 5 hours left. Please give me something. Are we there yet? Oops. Dang it! Why you move? Grrr! Irritating how people get on the highway and they just creep. Come on, you're on the highway, get up to speed. of the things that really is up there that gripes all truck drivers. People that get on the highway and they just creep. They don't get up to the highway speed. Alright, all of these just gonna do the cloverleaf dance. I think he's broken. Cheyenne, Wyoming. Anyhow. More miles. And when am I going to get weather? Enjoy Kansas. Can't read the rest of the sign. Whoops, once again. Ah, my bad. Oops. Yep, it's about time I get done. Second accident. With the same trailer. Whoopsies. beside me and everything. At least they got this paint scheme in metallic, so it's not so boring. I would say that's a dealership, that question mark. Oops. Yep. Bit on the tire side. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Hold it together, Dragon. Hold it together. That was a close one. How I managed to survive that one, I got no idea. Come on, 80 more miles. Come on. Let's hold it together. I wonder if they put in Truck Stop of America, I think it's called. It's a TA, but it's pretty cool. It's a pretty big place. It's got a little hotel attached to it, which I actually stayed at before. I was kind of out of hours and everything else. I had to kind of reset and whatnot. Or, no, I had to stop for 10-hour breaker. No, it was longer than that. I can't remember. I ended up spending a couple days there. Like I say, I had a hotel attached to it and everything else, so I stayed there. It was pretty cool. Alright, my exit's gonna be coming up here pretty soon. Yep, North Platte, McCook. Stay on the road. Try to regain connection. No, come on. Everything seems alright. Of course, issues are starting to happen. The stress is pretty good that we're pretty much at the end anyways. Alright.